Today on Help Our World, we're talking about home efficiencies. So helping our planet can be really simple. You could change a light bulb. That really helps. Some of the first people to find out about this were hotels. They wanted to save energy and, therefore, save money. So they changed out all their light bulbs to CFLs. And being green is good for the market. When microchip technology came along, the long, heavy bulbs were changed to the little compact, swirly ones you see today. And at first, the compact fluorescents couldn't be used outside because it was too cold and they need to be heated up. And you couldn't use them in your refrigerator either. But now you can use them anywhere because the technology has improved them so much that they warm up basically anywhere. Depending on the quality of light bulb you get, you can save 75 to 80%. If every American household changed one of their light bulbs to a swirly bulb, then that could power a huge city. I think it said something about 1.5 million people. It's like taking 1.3 million cars off the road. That's like shutting down 2 entire power plants. So if you buy the little swirly bulbs, which cost about $3, I know, it's a lot, in about 5 months, you could be putting money in your pocket because you'll be saving it from the electricity bill. CFLs last 5, 7, even 10 years if you use them properly. And that's an average of 10 times more than the regular incandescent bulbs. That's like buying 10 incandescent bulbs rather than 1 CFL. U.S. consumers spend $1 billion on light bulbs, which in turn gives about 3 billion light bulbs. And only a small amount of those are swirly bulbs. Imagine what we could do. Go outside. It's a nice day. Have a good time. Sunlight is free. Turn off your computer, turn off your TV, and turn off your lights. And now for the news. Mercury in CFLs. Dangerous or not? Yes, there is mercury in CFLs, but there's 5 times more mercury in your watch battery than there are in the light bulb. And it takes twice as much power to power an incandescent bulb than a CFL, which means more than twice as much mercury is being emitted in the atmosphere by powering an incandescent light bulb. Therefore, you have less mercury if you use a compact fluorescent. Since the mercury in a CFL is contained, it poses no threat. So, if you break it, obviously it's going to pose a threat. So when you break it, wipe it up with a damp rag. Do not vacuum, because vacuuming will release the particles so they can float around in the air, and then it can harm you. You don't need to worry about it if it's in the light bulb. You can legally throw away your CFLs into the trash and it just goes to a landfill. If you save your CFLs, you can bring them to local hazardous waste programs where they dispose of it. And here's our resident scientist, Ed Hammer, to tell us more about mercury in CFLs.
Of course, there are many advantages to the fluorescent: longer lamp life, good color, energy savings, wattage savings, which translates into dollars saved by the home consumer.
We're on.
There are so many different books that you can buy or get online or anything that will help you understand some of these issues. Like this book right here, Green Living. And it covers things like organic gardening and green investing and reuse and recycle and teaching kids in healthy homes and all sorts of stuff. In particular, there's using CFLs and saving money. Go hand in hand. It's really nice. So just check it out. emagazine.com comes from the book Living Green. It has articles on environmental issues and awareness issues and all that jazz. 3M has all of these videos on how you can change your windows or change little things to help conserve like your heating bill, your cooling bill, everything like that. With all that said, there's a lot of different things you can do yourself, as simple as changing a light bulb. Take a moment. Think of something that you can do to change and help protect the environment. Next week, we're going to be discussing reusing, reducing, and recycling.